And welcome back to another Tales of Tribute game. Going first this time, and picking Alessia first, as usual. And let's see where our opponent is going next. Crows and Reach. That's my... Oh, Crows and Plow. Sure. I'll take that. What do we want to go? Do you want to go Reach just for fun? Play some Crows? We do get the first pick. Okay, Druid King. Yeah. So Druid King, big tough agents. Not the easiest to kill. But doesn't really matter right now. The best pick right now is Scratch, because Scratch is worth a lot of gold if you get the combo off. Alternative is Alessia power, but then my opponent gets a Scratch. I mean, it depends. He picks up Ori, which is not a good card to pick up early because it doesn't improve your economy at all. It's only good late game, so I think I'm quite happy with that. And he revealed a Pool of Shadow, which our opponent is going to almost certainly pick up, because if he doesn't, then we're just going to go to Crows, and then he's going to be in big trouble. So, fairly straightforward so far. We do get the Chainbreaker, which is enough to pick up some expensive things, I think. White Streak would be really nice to pick up at this point. So yeah, let's pick up a very early, very strong 7-cost card. That's going to cause problems for my opponent later on, because it sort of makes it difficult for him to pick up agents. And Druid King's in the game. Druid King has a lot of nice agents to go in. Crows, he makes his Crows agent slightly worse, so let's say where we go from there. 6 gold. That's not really anything too interesting. You could pick up Chainbreaker Captain, I guess, or Kwama Egg Mine plus Ebony Mine. It's something I'm thinking of picking up, because if we get the triple Halu combo, we get lots of gold. So that's something that would be quite interesting. But so far we're just waiting to see what our opponent does. He's probably going to try to pick up Kwama and Ebony Mine himself in order to see what is revealed, just to try to shuffle the tavern a bit. We got a good Crow combo this turn. The only question is what can we buy with it? Maybe a Chainbreaker Captain is not terrible. I don't think Alessia Patron Power is going to come into this game whatsoever, because we already have so many nice Alessia agents in our deck that I would like to see what happens. Okay, and he picks it up. And okay, I think we should pick up the Kwama Egg Mine into Forest Wraith. That is what we're going to go for, because that's going to give us a lot of gold. Yeah, 12 whole gold. Do anything we want with. And we're going to get a massive pile of agents, I feel. Or we could pick up House Marketplace. Yeah, House Marketplace is good. It's super expensive. I mean, the problem is, if we leave Alec Quartermaster for him, our opponent's going to buy it and kill our Forest Wraith, although he already has Black Sacrament on the field to kill it. So it's... I feel like it's reasonable to see what my opponent picks at this point. What my opponent's going to draw at this point, rather to try to predict what his next turn is going to be. We could pick up the Black Sacrament so he can't kill our Forest Wraith that easily, but it's still killable with Alec Quartermaster. So, and we could have used Druid King as well, mind you. Druid King get in our favor and shuffle away the Quartermaster plus the Black Sacrament will make it quite annoying for our opponent as well. He does not manage to get 5 gold this turn, so we can't buy the Quartermaster, but he can still kill our agents with Crow, I guess. Actually, it's not that great. That Pool of Shadow is not a good card if you don't have a Crow deck going, and his Crow deck is not nearly as strong as mine, or rather, his Crow deck is not really going right now because he only has like 2 Crow cards, which are all somewhat okay, but not really. So anyway, let's just buy a card, and this is getting pretty nasty because we got a massive combo, massive pile of agents, and it's going to be very hard to deal with because my opponent doesn't really have anything to deal with all this. So yeah, and we get another power thanks to Forest Wraith. And yeah, this is going to be real tricky. He's really hoping to get anything from the tavern that kills all the agents at once. Any of the Alessia patrons, really, or ambush. Right now he has to kill Forest Wraith and probably the Alec Quartermaster, but we're going to go straight to Pelennor White Strike after that, and that's going to be a massive pain for him as well, because that's going to give us even more prestige for, you know, 3 prestige or whatever for the triple combo, and we get a Scratch away. He buys that. We're going to get a... Guess we're gonna get a Crow combo going. Alternatively, we could just go for House Marketplace. I think we can probably afford it. So let's just see what happens there. Yeah. Did we buy the wrong one? No, I think that one's worth a bit more. Okay, fine. It would be nice if you could buy an agent and then shuffle it back to the top with Priestess of the Eight. That's the idea, that you could pick up Hireling just for that purpose, which is not entirely unreasonable. But let's see where we go from there. Yeah, we pick up a House Embassy. So what do we want to buy? Law of Sovereign Rules for -1 for our opponent. And this we can buy anything for free. I guess the Hireling... We could pick up Saint's Wrath so that our opponent doesn't pick it up. The Pilfer, man, that's nasty. Or, you know, we could just shuffle away with Druid King, whatever. Maybe I should have done that first though. Anyway, I'm not sure how our opponent's going to get out of this, because I don't think he generates that much power with his current stuff. 1 Puller Shadow is 2 power, that's enough to kill a White Streak. But now he has to deal with all this nonsense, and we're going to buy another White Streak soon, so double White Streak is pretty hard to deal with. Because they keep shuffling themselves to the top, and any agents you buy are instantly killed. He does get the combo, so that hostile takeover, he does buy his own White Streak, so things are not over yet. He does have enough power to kill all our agents. And if he does kill all our major agents, there's not really much, like, if your deck is full of, if your field is full of agents, the cards you're going to draw are actually not quite as good. So let's see where we go from there. Leaving the White Streak alive is always tricky because we can White Streak back our stuff. So what do we want to White Streak back? Oh my god, we can White Streak all these good stuff, but which is the most important thing? I guess Priestess, because if we buy the thing, draw a Priest. Okay, that I think I ordered it. I think it's possible to order it correctly. If I ordered it correctly, I could have bought the Priestess and then donated and then shuffled back into our agents one more time. So I think that's a minor mistake. Although I am not 100% sure how to shuffle it accordingly. We bought that solely because I'm going for Prestige Victory with Flalu power, and it's somewhat slightly expensive. Plus, you have a couple of Flalu cards, so you may be able to pick up some 7 cost or less cards from the Tavern for free. But yeah, buying that was mainly just to turn into Prestige later on. This is tough for our opponent. We're gonna just buy massive amounts of things at this point. Can we buy an agent? Not really. I mean, we could buy Black Feather Knave and shuffle it to the top of our deck with Helen and then use our Priestess of the Eight, but I don't think our deck is really going that heavy into Crows, so let's see where we go from there. Yeah, currency exchange, and I really would like to start using my patron power, although killing all these agents feels slightly wasteful because they are kind of scary to be dealing with. My opponent has to deal with them is the problem, and that costs him resources, either power or gold or whatever. We're also slowly going to put patient victory here. 2 are in our favor, so if we get any tithe, we can reasonably easily win because we have quite a good economy going. Even if he does get something that kills all our agents, we're going to get lots of prestige thanks to our Fire Song Haruspex, or it makes things difficult even for this White Streak to kill all our agents properly. Though it seems that he's able to do that with this, so that's quite good. And he's even buy the Blackmail, which I think is quite reasonable. Blackmail's reasonable, but it also reveals stuff for me, so it's a bit plus minus. We do get a Hostile Takeover combo, and we're probably going to turn Hostile Takeover into Prestige. He does turn his White Streak into Prestige, which means his future agent killing is not going to be nearly as good as ours. But he needs to rush, essentially. He's definitely rushing now because he's in big trouble. Do I want to acquire anything? Not really. Do I even want to acquire the House Marketplace? Like, the other thing that we could do is just use Crow Power, and that will bring us... Yeah, just get rid of the... I mean, we are really close. We are really close to winning. Basically anything will let us win. Either a good turn with economy for Crows, or just using Hlalu over and over again. So yeah, Crows and Hlalu is a really nice combo because Hlalu is one of the most gold generating patrons ever. And guess what? Crows also loves turning gold into power. And Hlalu also turns big things into power. So it's a nice combo. It leads to very fast games, essentially. And it's going to make things difficult for my opponent for sure. Yeah, we did get a nice... we did pick up that nice Crow. We did pick up that nice combo early with the Crow, and we did pick up a nice couple of agents along the way. So economy-wise, we just outvalued our opponent, and that led us to our victory. I mean, what can we? We're probably just gonna Crow now. I think using Crows is reasonable at this stage. I don't think our opponent's able to catch up to us, and Whispers of the Grove to shuffle one thing away. Does anything reveal anything good? Tithe. Can we tithe our way to victory? Not really. But we're not anywhere close to losing from Tithe anyway, either. So yeah, let's just go straightforward core victory. Can kill that, and we still are at 44, and there's no way our opponent is going to get anywhere close to winning here. So yeah, thanks for watching.